Welcome in, everyone, to the Kickoff Sports Game of the Night. Tonight, we are in North Olmsted. It is a battle of the Eagles. Avon has traveled in to take on North Olmsted. I am Vince McKee. Alongside me tonight, Joe Graham. North Olmsted comes in at 4-2, and Avon at 6-0. Obviously, Joe, the big story tonight, no Nick Perusik for the Avon Eagles. How much is that going to affect them?
I mean, it's definitely going to hurt them. But at the same time, talking with the coach, I mean, it's the next man up. So whether it's Hunter, giving him the ball and just going from there and just the high-power offense, I don't think it's going to miss a beat at all.
Well, you know, the big thing about it tonight, Joey Lance has been in this offense for a couple years as a slot receiver, but he's done a little bit of work at tailback. And I saw him personally last year at Devin Hunter, number 21. I would expect a big night out of Hunter for the Avon Eagles. Before the game, we spoke with head coach Mike Elder, who had this to say.
Here with the Kickoff Sports pregame show with the coaches. Head coach Mike Elder up first this week. Now, Coach Elder, every year you guys come with a lot of expectations. This year, no different. 6-0. How have the kids been handling it?
I think our kids have done a great job with a growth mindset and knowing they have to get better every week. We've been facing a lot of adversity. We've got like 5 starters out on offense right now. So for us, our kids understand what's at stake and how every practice matters to make sure we keep that chemistry that got us to 6-0. But every week takes on a new identity, and we'll be interested to see what we do tonight with some new faces in the lineup.
I don't know what to ask. You ask. Okay, who's out in the lineup?
Nick Perusik's out. We found out we lost him for the season, so he's out. Our backup tailback's out. Starting right guard's out. Our backup right guard's out. Our tight end's out, and the starting slot receiver's out, and an X receiver. So I don't know that I've ever had this in 19 years, but the truth is, we know no one's going to feel sorry for us. We don't want that. We got kids that have practiced, worked hard, and they got to step up tonight.
Last question then. Who's going to get the bulk of the carries?
We're going to play Devin Hunter as our starting tailback tonight. He's a talented junior. He's 205 pounds, and you guys will see tonight he's a pretty talented kid himself. And then Joey Lance is moving in from X and going to get some carries as well. And then we have Desmond Kelly, another guy that's going to come in there. So we got to use 3 guys to try to replace Nick.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
That was head coach Mike Elder of Avon addressing some of those injuries, Joe. And as you know, we go further into this pregame. I see the man himself, the legend amongst writers, Jack Kapansky from the Westlife is here. We have the Chronicle sitting to our right. I have never seen the North Olmsted press box this packed. Obviously 4-2 for North Olmsted. People must have more expectations than we might have thought coming in. And Joe, we talked with the head coach, Tim Brediger of North Olmsted, and we're going to play his clip in a second. But talking with him, what kind of confidence did you see?
Honestly, he was just beaming with confidence. All he was talking about is his team. They weren't even worried about the fact that they're playing Avon. A whole set of confidence last week. They had a big win. They just seem like they're going to go out there, play their best, and see what happens. But I expect it might be a game.
I felt the same way. And here was head coach Brediger.
North Olmsted comes in tonight 4-2. We are here with the head coach. Great progress so far this season. What have you seen that's gone right?
Our young kids have made plays. There's not been an easy game for us yet, obviously. Every game has been down to the last 2 or 3 possessions, or 2-score games in the fourth quarter. But our kids have fought, and our young kids are, they're getting older, getting a little more seasoned, and we've got, for the most part, the whole team back from injuries. I think week 2, 3, 4, we had a lot of sophomores, young guys playing, and some of our other guys are back. And now we kind of get into the heart of the schedule, so to speak, where we're playing 3 perennial playoff teams and 3 teams that have 70-plus guys in their roster. It's a little different than what we've seen, but you play 11 guys in the field at once, and that's what we've been talking about all week with our kids, and it's a great opportunity out there to compete. There's a reason that football teams don't get to November again. The season is done, and it's to go play great football teams and have great competition and see what happens.
And again, head coach Mr. Brediger, as we call him. Joe, full disclosure here, myself and my cohort, Joe Graham, we are North Olmsted Eagles alumni.
Yeah, class of 2000.
Yeah, we will not let that bias our announcing tonight, though, we promise you. So that being said, as always, guys, we would not be able to do this without the support of our fine sponsors. We are now up to 26 sponsors for the football season. And we have a big packed crowd tonight. Joe, wouldn't be able to do without these sponsors, however. Richard Ward with RE/MAX Beyond 2000 is a full-time realtor specializing in listing homes, new home construction, military location, and pricing strategies. Whether buying or selling, Richard Ward has the experience, knowledge, and determination to get the job done. For more information, contact Richard at richardwardrealty.com. Also, Hinckley Roofing. Doesn't matter if it's business or residential, your top roofer in Ohio is Hinckley Roofing. They're family run and built on the principles of hard work, customer loyalty, and getting the job done perfection each and every time. Perhaps best of all, they use only the finest quality roofing products such as Owens Corning Roofing System. Visit them today, www.hinkleyroofing.com, or call them at 330-722-ROOF. Also, set a trophy over at 4335 Rock River Drive in Cleveland. Joe, I'm going to let you take over from this point here. And what do you have to tell us today about Game Day Tavern?
Game Day Tavern. If you're looking for a place to celebrate the big game, check out Game Day Tavern in Brook Park, 15119 Snow Road. They offer large flat screens, the hottest bartenders, drink specials, trivia nights, local bands, open mic night, and everything you would want in a great tavern, including the widely popular Queen of Hearts.
You know, Avon tonight, without Nick Perusik, a big blow for them. But one thing Avon has is insurance at every single position. I mean, no matter what it is, they have a backup. And if you're looking for good insurance, where should you go?
Cobble's Insurance.
Really?
Cobble's Insurance has been serving the Cleveland area for over 50 years. They are an independent agent, so they have lots of companies to find customers the best rates. They specialize in car, home, life, and business insurance. They are family run and have 2 locations, one in Elyria and one in Avon Lake.
You know, Joe, I have a big old chocolate chip cookie in front of me, and God knows I'm probably going to have several more as the night goes on. I am working on one hell of a boiler here. But if I wanted to work it off, where should I go?
Well, you know, same thing, Vince. I got chocolate chip cookie, I got Chick-fil-A, but I think tomorrow I might be going to Cleveland Fitness Club.
What days are they open?
For 20 years, they've been much more than a place to go work out. Cleveland Fitness Club, they have it all. Bikes, tracks, courts, and even pools. They truly have something for everyone, and are open 365 days a year. So even on Christmas and Thanksgiving, when you stuff your bellies, you can go work out. You can visit them today at 6600 West 130th Street in Middleburg Heights. Angela and Tony promote a family-run business for all the right reasons.
You know, Joe, each and every week we nominate the Jenny's Old Fashioned Popcorn Player of the Week. Last year the winner, John Lyons from Berea Mid Park. Tonight, who knows will win it, but if you want to eat like the best popcorn around, like let's say you can't get enough popcorn, you just want to go and take a bath in it, where should you go?
Actually, Vince, if you listened to our broadcast last week, all I could talk about was Jenny's Popcorn. Jenny's old-fashioned popcorn is a family-owned tradition that's been serving customers in Northeast Ohio and beyond for 65-plus years. You can find their flavors anywhere popcorn is sold, including Giant Eagle and Mark's. Visit them online at jennyspopcorn.com or in person at 38727 Taylor Parkway, North Bridgeville, Ohio.
You know, Joe, I have some of the worst teeth around. I mean, I'm missing like 4 teeth. 4 of my teeth have cavities in them because I can't stop eating candy. And if you want to go for the best candy around, where should you go?
Man, Rocket Fizz Candy. If you have a sweet tooth, Rocket Fizz Candy has you covered. With everything from your childhood today, they didn't miss a beat putting together this magnificent display of candy and soda paradise. You can visit them today at 530 Euclid Avenue, Suite 228, Cleveland, Ohio, 44115.
Yeah, like here's the thing. So growing up in an Italian home, my mom, like we just had Italian food whenever we wanted it. But I moved out, many years ago. And I needed to find a new place to go for Italian food. And I found one, Frankie's Italian Cuisine. What can you tell us about that?
Well, if you're looking for a place to enjoy a post-game meal, I don't think Maria's going to like this, but if you love Italian food, Frankie's Italian Cuisine has you covered from meatball to lasagna.
And they're right here in North Olmsted. Half the press box is going there after the game. The guys from WOL are going to treat everybody. They already volunteered.
You can visit them today at 4641 Great Northern Boulevard in North Olmsted.
Please help us welcome Maureen Dooney.
Joe, once you start having kids, they tear apart your house. They crown on everything, punch holes in the wall. I mean, it's terrible. So if you want to do some remodeling in your house, where should you go?
That would be Mullins Construction. And trust me, Vince, you're right when it comes to kids destroying your house. Look at mine.
Stop.
I think I'll be calling Mullins Construction tomorrow. It doesn't matter if it's indoor or outdoor. Mullins Construction has everything your home or office will need. They even do plumbing, hot water tanks, windows, and everything else your home and office will need. Visit them today at www.cretans.com/Mullins Construction.
And look, after Mullins Construction redoes your house, you're going to need new flooring for it. So when you need the new flooring, go to MDG Flooring in Medina. You're not going to get better flooring than those guys. Steve Walba and the gang will do anything you need. Again, MDG Flooring in America. You're also going to need to paint that house. So when you need to paint the house, call Charlie the Painter. Now, Joe, back to my gut. It just keeps expanding. Each week, these press boxes, cookies, candy, everything else. I'm going to need to lose that weight soon. And when I do, I'm going to go to the Workout Factory in Parma, because the Workout Factory in Parma is open 24/7. Then after that, I'm going to swing by Middlefield Nutrition, because not only is working out important, but eating healthy is important too, and you need to eat at Middlefield Nutrition. It's tasty treats, and they're good for you. And then after you lose all that weight, you're going to want to buy some new clothes. And where do you go for those new clothes? Game Day Sportswear. Swing over to Game Day Sportswear at www.shopgameday.net. Look, you're busy, you're working out, you're eating at Frankie's. Who has time to clean their house anymore? Lord knows we don't. So that's why we call Great House Cleaning with Melissa Cusack. Look her up on Facebook today. That's Melissa Cusack. Or call her 216-375-8460. You know, Joe, a lot of people are really into yard work. And they collect the rainwater, and they use that rainwater to feed their plants. And they do it with a rain barrel. So if you're looking to get a good rain barrel and more, where should you go?
That would be rain barrels and more, just like you said. For the very best in not only rain barrels, but also CBD oils. Look no further than Rain Barrels and More. They really have everything. They're located at 1350 Moore Road in Avon, or you can call them at 440-666-6577.
That's astounding. So when we bought my dad a car a couple years ago now, we did it with this guy, Colleen Kia, in North Olmsted. Folks, I'm telling you, go. It's on Lorraine Road, North Olmsted, Colleen Kia. Ask for my guy, James McConville. Tell him Vince McKee sent you. You'll get $200 off. It's astounding what this guy can do for you. If he could get my dad a car, he could get anybody a car. Helene Kia on Lorraine Road, James McConville. Also, we want to remind you, pretty soon it's going to get cold. All the sports are going to move indoors, and a lot of people are going to want to play hockey. And if you're looking for the best in wax, tape, and lace, and even a hockey apparel, go visit our guys at HosierHockey.com.org. If you're looking to buy a house, contact Our Lady, Teresa Sabin, Real Estate, Century 21, Ace of Cox. If you're looking for a good time, any kind of fun time with your kids, it could be a first date, a next date, even a last date. We don't even care. You might be wanting to break up with a girl, but take her on one last good date to Airport Go-Kart. They're at 16208 Brook Park Road in Cleveland. It's fun for everyone involved. That will do it for our sponsors. Up next, football. It's time for kickoff as the Avon Eagles will be going from left to right on our radio dial. White jerseys, yellow helmets, purple stripe down the side. North Olmsted will be going from right to left to start, and they will actually be kicking it off. Joe, the Eagles decked out in pretty much all black with orange numbers. All right, here we go. North Olmsted lines it up and boots it, and the game is underway. Beautiful deep kick, Joe, right out of the end zone.
Yeah, it was a good kick by Gannon Graff, the kicker for North Olmsted. So you're going to start from the 20-yard line.
Folks, I got great news tonight. Kettle Corn is back, located at the south end of the stadium next to the home bleachers.
All right, fans.
North end.
We are getting ready. North Olmsted will start on defense, and it's our first look tonight at the Avon Eagles offense without Nick Perusik. That is the big storyline coming in. A lot of pressure on the shoulders of Danny Zay. 4 wide set, single back. Zay sets up, throws, has his man, finds him. About a good 10-yard pickup to Cam Erskine.
Yeah, it's a good play to the left side. Short pass, but you got a first down.
1 play in, 1 first down. Good old slant there for Erskine from Denny Zay. Here's Denny Zay. Single setback now. Play action fake. Has the man. It's Joey Lance. Lance has some room to run. And a good pickup by Lance. He's still going. Beautiful job there, Joey Lance. About a 24-yard pickup by Lance.
Yeah, North Olmsted missed a tackle, and Lance just flew right by for that first down.
And Avon now first and 10 from the 48-yard line, marching right down the field early on. 28, or more than that, about 38 quick yards here. Puts a man in motion. It's Lance. Play action fake. Nope.
Got it.
And it is Devin Hunter with the ball. Good job there. About 3 yards for Hunter.
Looks about 2 yards. Should be 2nd and 8. About the 50-yard line.
4 wide now again for the Eagles. Single back formation. Zay calls for it. He's got plenty of time to pass. Throws it. Finds his man. It's Joey Lance. Lance has it at the 30.
Hey, that was a good throw. Right side Lance. Again, anything that's being thrown to Lance, Lance is catching it.
Well, now it's up to Joey Lance to step up, like we said, without Perusic. A lot of eyes tonight on Joey Lance, who already does a lot for this team. He's really going to do it now. In motion goes Avon. It's a handoff again. No, Zay keeps it, and it's Danny Zay. A good 6-yard pickup for Zay. Joey sold that perfectly.
Yeah. No, it was a fake handoff, and he just took it right up to the left side.
Second down and 4 now for Avon from the North Olmsted 24-yard line. Packed house tonight. Spectrum Cable and House, WEOL, and the Chronicle, the Journal. Everybody and their brother in the house tonight. Puts it, gives it off. He's got it, Erskine, and he's got room to rumble. He's got plenty of room all the way down to the 12. And Cam Erskine, however, Joe, I believe there might be a flag on the play. No flag, I guess. All right, so that will come. That will come for Erskine. He's going to see a little bit of work tonight at running back.
Yeah, he just sweep outside, went to the right side, and got a couple yards, first down.
So Cam Erskine. All right, here we go. 4 wide receiver set for Avon. Driving back his eye. Has his man. It's Lance dropped in his hands, and Joey was wide open. Yeah. He catches that. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Absolutely, because he dropped it right at the goal line.
9:45 to go. Opening drive of the game. Avon has it. Looking to punch it in to begin the night. Avon now. 4 wide receiver set. Split deuce. Single back formation. 2nd and 10 from the 13. Zay hands it off to Erskine. Erskine around the corner. Here's Cam Erskine. Beautiful job by North Olmsted. And Joe, I believe that was Sammy Capps, number 7, on the tackle.
Actually, I got number 2, Avery Jones. Yes, you do.
And that's a big stop there for North Olmsted. Now we'll set up 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
From the 16-yard line. And nothing tougher than doing play-by-play with another guy 3 feet from you.
And 4 receiver set.
Zay drops back the pass, looking for his man. Zay throws it. He's got a man. Overshoots him. And a big mistake there, Joe, by Danny Zay, because that kid was wide open.
Yeah, he was definitely number 1, wide open, and he just overthrew him, threw it out or over his head and out the end zone. And it does look like they're going to go for the field goal.
Avon bringing in their kicker.
32 is the hole. 90 is your kicker.
Nathaniel Vacos in the kick it. About a 32-yard kick. He's a right-footed kicker. And the snap is good. Kick is up. It is good. Well, let's see what they weigh. Yes, definitely good. 3-0 Eagles.
Yeah, that was a good
kick. All right, 3-0 Avon. Sit tight as North Olmsted will get the ball next. Thanks for listening to us here on KeeOnSports.com. That's KEE onsports.com. Well, definitely not the result. The Avon Eagles won on that first drive, Joe, but they definitely came away with points regardless.
They just drove the field. No issue. Surprised they didn't get the touchdown, but North Olmsted got the stop.
Here comes Avon going from left to right to boot it off from their 40. They go to the squib kick. North Olmsted fields it at their own 27, out to the 30, and down about the 32.
That was returned by number 44.
North Olmsted lines up from their first play of scrimmage. 4 receivers set, trips bunch top. Here's Gercio dropping back and pass. Gercio has his man, Joe, and incomplete. Looked like he was looking for Bellamy there.
Yeah, incomplete by number 32.
Bellamy.
Cameron Bellamy. He had it, just dropped it. Left side would have probably gotten about 5 yards.
And Joe, if North Olmsted's going to hang in this game, they're going to want to control the ball as much as possible. That play only took 2 seconds. Definitely not what Coach Brediger wants tonight. He wants ball control.
No. I definitely think they should start running the ball, see if they can get a couple yards there, then maybe surprise them with the pass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Play action fake later on. North Olmsted from their own 34 here. 4 wide receiver set. Another play action fake. Another incomplete. And Joe, this is not good. 2 plays, 5 seconds off the clock. You don't want to get the ball back to Avon this quick.
Oh, agree. Gercio had number 44, Kyle Conley, a little high. Conley had to jump for it, and he still missed it. So left side, but yeah, 3rd and 10, and like you said, I mean, no more than 10 seconds is clicked off the clock.
This is pretty much the exact opposite of what I saw North Olmsted coming out and doing tonight. I figured they would want to run it and soak up clock. Now on 3rd and 10, you're forced to pass. 4 wide receiver set, 2 on each side, single back formation, and it looks like it's going to be about a 3rd and 15 as I believe false start. Yes,
false
sir.
Start on number 7.
North Olmsted comes in with an impressive 4-2 record, Joe, but as we spoke about a little bit in the pregame, 3 of the biggest games of the season coming up for them, Avon Lake, and Olmsted Falls, all brutal games to have on the schedule as they actually have Olmsted Falls next week.
Yep.
All right, 3rd and 15. Look like Avon jumped. It will go uncalled. Here's Gercio scrambling, and he will go down. No flag.
Number 50.
And about as bad as of a first possession as you could get for North Olmsted.
Yeah, number 50, Chris Pepe with the sack. Looks about 4th and 20, and obviously they're going to go ahead and punt the ball from the 15-yard or 20-yard line.
I'd agree with that strategy. All right, North Olmsted here. Looked like Avon might have had 12 guys on the field. Didn't get called. And another bumbled snap. Gets it off anyways. 12 guys on the field, not called. And a fair catch on the 50. Avon just got away with one, Joe. Was it?
Yeah.
They had an extra guy on the field and did not get called. There was clearly 12 guys on that field.
Yeah, Noah Mangan with the fair catch. There is a flag on the play.
Maybe somebody did catch it, as there was definitely 12 on that field. We'll see. Still waiting for the zebra to go ahead and motion it, and he does. There it is. It is absolutely on Avon. That will back him up a little bit. I don't believe it's a re-kick. Just backs him up.
About 5 more yards.
All right. Interesting. We'll be right back. And Danny Zane, the offense, comes back out on the field here. 4 wide receivers set, 3 at the top of the screen, 1 towards us. It's a handoff to Joey Lance. Lance has it. Around the end comes Lance. Joey Lance looking. Finds a bit of a hole there, Joe, for about 4 yards.
Yeah, it looked like Lance was about to go in the middle. Then the hole was blocked, so he jumped out to the outside. There was a flag on the play.
I'll tell you what, North Olmsted is cutting off those ends quickly tonight, Joe. I've noticed on these first couple of drives, they're cutting off those off tackles perfectly.
Yeah. Sammy Roach was in on the tackle on Lance. That is a holding, so it's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Actually, we're going to be starting 1st and 20 now.
For an appointment today.
Number 11 in motion.
Here comes Avon. Zay scrambling. Down. No, Zay's going to get it away. He finds Lance at the 20. Lance out to the 21. And what should have been about a 10-yard sack. What a recovery by Zay. And it will go down only about a 2-yard loss.
Yeah. I mean, there was about 4 or 5 defenders in on the tackle, but number 43, Xavier Liddick, was the main primary tackler.
For Lance, about a 2-yard loss after all of that. And this is big for North Olmsted to stay in this game, Joe. A second and long for Avon. They cannot let them get a first down on these next 2 plays here. Don't bail them out if you're North Olmsted.
Yeah, absolutely.
4 wide receiver. No doubt about it. 4 wide receiver set. I believe that is Joey Lance in the backfield with Zay. Zay hands it off to Lance to try to get some yards back quickly. Here's Lance. Now he finds the edge, and he gets all the way out to the 30.
Okay, one on the outside, left side, almost out of bounds. Samuel Roach with the tackle.
As we, I just got done saying, too, that North Olmsted's doing a good job cutting off those edges. Lance finally found it there. Now makes it a 3rd and somewhat manageable. As I look at the clock, 3rd and 22.
Yep, 3rd and 22 on the 30-yard line.
And that shows you how good Avon is that I would call it manageable at 3rd and 22.
Yeah.
They're that good. 4 wide receiver set again. Play action, fake to Lance. Zay looking deep. Zay throws it. Zay has his man. No, he drops it. Let's see what the referee says here. Incomplete.
Yep. He had the target, number 3. He grabbed the ball. He caught it. And when he turned to go upfield.
Yeah, now they're going to call it a completion to Noah Mangan. So Noah Mangan, they're going to say actually caught that ball.
Wow.
And
no replay.
Avon running up to run the next plays. Clock operator scrambling to get the down in distance right now, but it looks like about a 4th and, what would we say here, about 8.
4th and 5.
Everybody and their brothers scrambling in the press box. And here's Zay, and just like that, it's a first down Avon with what should have been an incomplete pass. Wow. So let's recap it. Noah Mangan had about a 20-yard catch on that 3rd and long. It looked like incomplete. Avon gets the benefit of the call. Avon runs a hurry-up offense and completes it. And who caught that one, Joe? I didn't even see it.
That was number 27. Sam Erskine.
So the first big break of the game goes to Avon. And Joe, from our angle here in the press box, I don't know if he made a football move with that ball or not, but it came flying out of there pretty quick. I would have called it incomplete. Here's Lance. Lance has a good 10 yards.
Yeah, on that catch, he grabbed the ball and he turned. He got hit right away, so he didn't even make any motion towards the other way. So I would have called it incomplete, and that's what the ref initially had called.
It didn't look like he made a football move, but it is what it is now. And here come the Avon Eagles, and that might break the backs of North Olmsted. Another good blitz by North Olmsted. Good down goes Zay.
Number 43 was in the backfield. Xavier Liddick with the sack.
Man, is he having a game, Joe?
Absolutely. Making mark early on.
No doubt about it. We have definitely heard PA announcer Carl Cubb call that name numerous times already in this first quarter. And Liddick's going to need to step it up like he has. Down in distance here, 2nd and 16 on the 38. And Liddick, he's been busting through. 2nd down and long, 4 wide receiver set. Empty backfield, now he's going to put in motion. 16 has it around the end. He's got some room. And he goes down about 8 yards.
There is a flag on the play.
Colin Kaufman. Man, I'll tell you what, everybody and their brothers touching the ball right now.
Yeah, number 34, Constantinos, was on the tackle, but it's actually coming back.
I'll tell you what, I planned on saying Nick Prusik about 50 times tonight, writing his name down in my notes about 50 times. Boy, did that throw me for a loop. Now I'm scrambling for these names.
Yeah.
So that was 34, Colin Kaufman. So we've seen everybody touch it so far. Joey Lance, Colin Kaufman, Cam Erskine, Devin Hunter, everybody and their brother getting handoffs tonight. As
2nd and 18.
Mike Eller tries to find that guy. Here's Zay looking deep. Zay has a man. He completes. Mangan again. Noah Mangan, 15 yards, and it'll be about a 3rd and inches.
Robert Payne was in on the tackle.
And Avon has dominated this first quarter, but only showing 3 points on the board. They've run a ton of plays, Joe. Almost 20 plays already for Avon. Next to North Olmsted's 3.
Yeah, they're knocking on the door, Vince.
This is 2 down territory here, Joe, as I would have to believe if they don't get this 3rd and inches, they will go for it on 4th down. Here's the handoff. He's got Lance. Lance finds a hole. 1st down, Avon Eagles.
Handing off to number 1, Joey Lance.
Number 32, Cameron Bellamy with the tackle. But he did push through for the 1st down.
And Joe, I am scrambling like crazy. We might have to check with our man over there, Jack Kapansky, for some of these stats at the break. Here we go. 1st down and 10 from the 21 for Zay. It's a handoff. Lance, good spin move by Lance, finds a holdless Lance. Lance, another spin to the outside. This will go for a touchdown. Nope, maybe not. I spoke too soon. But Lance does get all the way down to about the 4-yard line. Beautiful run by Lance.
Man, tackle by Xavier Liddick again. But you know what? Number 56, Bradley Gribble, had him in the backfield. Couldn't wrap that tackle. Advance. Lance went on the outside.
And Joe, you almost knew when they went ahead and called that incomplete a pass. When they called it a complete, you almost saw the rest of this coming. And there it is, touchdown.
21.
Devin Hunter finishes it off.
Hey, he ran right to the right side, right next to the guard, right through to the end zone. Touchdown, 9-0, Avon Eagles.
So Devin Hunter makes them pay.
Number 32 on the hold and number 90. Pecos, the kick. Ball's back, kick is up, and it is good.
It's good. 10-0, Avon Eagles.
We need lots of volunteers.
And we're back. And Joe, 2 things really have stood out to me so far. North Olmsted kind of, I don't want to use the word crumbled, but you just felt the steam out of them when that was called a completion pass when maybe it wasn't.
Yeah, you know, I was looking with the binoculars. I mean, he didn't even turn up. He started to turn field. Somehow one rep called it no incomplete, and the other came in and said complete. That was a big turnaround because Avon would have had to kick the ball.
Yep. And we just checked with Chronicle here, and they confirmed it. 20-plus plays already for Avon in less than a quarter, with North Olmsted's had 3. So definitely not what you want to have if you're the North Olmsted Eagles tonight. I would have to believe they come out and try to run the ball here and maybe soak up a little bit of clock.
Yeah, number 44, Kyle Conley, he took the kickoff. He got a couple yards. Looks like they're going to be starting on the 33-yard line of the North Olmsted Eagles, so it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 33.
North Olmsted breaks the huddle, goes to the line here. And Gercio, again, will lead his team in the battle.
Yeah, Gercio's going to have to get something going.
Yeah. Well, I think they definitely missed Darren Anders last year. Darren, a big part of this team now at Bowling Green. Here's a handoff. Looks like Bellamy. And Bellamy gets about a yard.
Anders actually last week got some action with,
Special teams.
Bowling Green against Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Timeout.
Injury on the field.
Injury on the field.
It's 2nd and 11 to go here for North Olmsted, and that was Xavier Liddick, the kid making all the plays, get hurt. That's not good.
Yeah.
Not good at all as their number 1 defender. Single back formation for North Olmsted. False start not called. Gercio overthrows his guy again. And that was Payne, I believe. Yes, Bobby Payne couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, again, that pass was actually right there. He went to try to catch it with his left hand, but missed it.
North Olmsted in for a long night tonight if they can't run the ball.
Yeah.
And Mr. Love in on the pass breakup. He's got to be a popular kid at school. So here's Avon. Stout defense, as we thought it would be, coming in.
3rd and 11.
3rd and 11 now for the Eagles. 4 wide receiver set. Single back. Gercio drops back to pass, throws it, and he's got Caps. Sammy Caps. Caps has it, and he won't get far. Only about 2 yards. First completion of the night for Gercio, but 2 yards.
Yeah, it was a little screen pass to the right side, and Avon just cut him off. He got 1 yard on the play.
North Olmsted had a bad snap on their first punt. They need to get a good punt here, man.
Yeah.
That first one bounced 3 times.
Number 16, Zachary Doucette on the punt. for the Eagles, North Olmsted Eagles.
I do set up the punt here.
Number 3 and number 1 for Avon.
Well, they have him back 20 yards for one if the kick can barely get it there. Booming punt, excellent job. Goes over the head of Lance and out of bounds. Good kick, Joe.
Down to the Avon Eagles 19, so they're going to be starting 1st and 10 from the Eagles 19-yard line.
And we're back here. Avon up 10-0, looking to expand on that lead. Here's Zay rolling out. Danny Zay finds his man. No! Overshoots him. Was trying to find Aiden Hanna, but overshot him there.
Yeah.
And if North Olmsted ever needed a pick 6, now's the time for that. 2nd and 10 from the 19, 2:21 to go.
Yeah, that's the last thing North Olmsted needs right now is Avon to just march this field from the 19-yard line.
Yeah. Definitely a pick 6 here. I know Jack Kapansky put a 15-point line on this game. He's got a lot of money on it, fans. Here's Zay handing it off. It looks like Lance. It is Lance. Around the corner goes Lance again. And about a yard for Joey Lance.
Yeah, number 2, Avery Jones knocked him out of bounds.
Number 2, Avery Jones.
3rd and 9 from the 20-yard line. North Olmsted needs to stop more than ever right now.
Oh, yeah, this is a big down right now for North Olmsted. This could be a momentum changer for the Eagles if they could get the stop. They badly need a stop here. They put Erskine in motion. Zay drops back the pass, looking at Erskine, finds Erskine. And that's a 1st down, and he fumbles the ball. And Joe, we said North Olmsted needed a turnover. They just got it.
Yep, number 16, Zachary Doucette with the fumble recovery.
And a big-time momentum change there for North Olmsted. We just got done saying it, and bada boom, bada bing. And on that play, they put Erskine in motion. He was wide open. North Olmsted's lucky he fumbled it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not sure who made the hit. He hit him once. He fumbled it, and Doucette got the recovery. So I know it's not the pick 6 you wanted, but
Well,
what we got, 38-yard line?
yeah, and Avon is not known to turn the ball over, so this is a rare treat for North Olmsted. They need to take advantage of here, folks. Here's Gercio dropping back the pass. Gercio in the blitz, running. He better not cross that line of scrimmage before he throws it. He's going to run for about 2.
Yeah, number 6, Dave Barron pushed him out of bounds. But yeah, Gercio was back there, he's running to the right, looked like he wanted to throw, and then finally at the last second, ran it, got about 3 yards on it.
And North Olmsted needs this possession to get points of some kind, even if it's a field goal. It would move it back to a 1-possession game. This is crucial for the Eagles to get something on this drive. 3 wide receiver set, pistol formation in the backfield. It's a play-action fake. Gercio's going to throw it. Blitz again. He better hold on to it. And a flag on the play, Joe. There's a sack, but a flag on the play.
Yeah, number 50 for the Eagles, Chris Pepe. But it actually looks like he face masked. So we'll see what the call is.
And this might be the second big break of the game for the North Olmsted Eagles. If it is a face mask, let's see what they call. This could be a major break for the Eagles. It is going to be that face mask, Joe.
Yeah, he got the Gercio and just yanked right down, face mask, right in front of the referee.
And Joe, I just noticed it just now. It's starting to rain. That ball's going to get real slippery real fast.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I wasn't even paying attention,
A
Vince.
very light rain.
Wow. That wasn't on the forecast.
You barely see that rain, but there it is.
But with that penalty, it's 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line.
All right, here comes Gercio and the Eagles from the 20. This would be a good time for a handoff right here, right up the gut. Handoff up the gut. No, they called it. Beautiful fake by Gercio. Gercio has it. He fumbles.
He's got his own recovery. Yeah, Gercio with the fake ran out to the left, got hit. Like you were just saying, that ball's going to be wet. He fumbled it, but he was able to climb right on top of his own fumble.
Well, I just mentioned, the rain coming down, and here we are.
Man, it's 2 for 2, Vince. Last week you called the onside kick, and here you are saying that they're going to have to protect the ball.
That ball's slick, man. And the rain snuck up on us. Class of 69 in the house tonight. We got a player for Avon named Love. Everybody's feeling good. Here's a handoff from Bellamy. 4 yards.
Yeah, it looks like he kind of made up for the lost yardage from the previous play.
They're going to need some yards here, though, Joe, because this is a long field goal attempt. If they don't get anything more on this, it'd be about 47 yards. I don't think he's making it.
Yeah, 3rd and 10 from the 27-yard line right now. Honestly, this is probably going to be 4-down territory.
Oh, yeah. And that's it for the first quarter with the score, Avon Eagles 10, North Olmsted Eagles 0. North Olmsted driving. Second quarter awaits. North Olmsted back, 3rd and long. Dropping back as Gercio has his man. It's Caps. Good spin move there. Actually, number 2, Sammy Roach. I'm close, Avery Jones.
Yep, I was just going to say, bench number 2, Avery Jones.
They got to go for it here, Joe.
Yeah, Kaya Yonkers, number 24, in on the tackle.
This would be about a 47-yard field goal, if my math is correct, about 47, 48-yard field goal, or a 4th and short. In a game like this, you got to go for it.
Yep. We got 4th and 4. Let's see what we can do. Maybe Gercio might run it.
Avon 10, North Olmsted 0. And Avon switches at the line. Handoff. Out of the Freddie Kitchens playbook, they went an RPO, screwed it up. Fumble, Avon ball.
Yeah, he went to hand the ball off to Caps. And the exchange fumbled number 10 for Avon, Seth Broadbent, with the recovery. So another wasted opportunity, Vince.
That's what happens when basically a high school football team tries to do an RPO on a 4th down in the rain. Unless that's your full-time offense, I wouldn't run that risk right there. Yeah. Avon takes over next. All right, Avon takes over with a chance to break the backs on North Olmsted here with another score. Danny Zade dropping back, has his man. It's number 3, Mangan. Mangan has, and Noah Mangan had a chance at it, Joe. What happened?
It was right there. It was kind of a step behind, but if he would have caught that, he would have been in the end zone. Yeah, you've got to catch that ball.
Noah Mangan with 2 big catches already tonight. And like head coach Mike Elder said before the game, Avon playing with several injuries, Potasic and a few others not in the lineup tonight. And these other kids getting a chance to step up. If you want to step up, you can become our sponsor, CoachFin14@yahoo.com. Here's the pass out to Erskine in motion. Erskine has it. Good move. Erskine gets popped after about a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, number 2, Avery Jones on the tackle. Number 23, Jaden Roman had him in the backfield, missed the tackle. But number 2, Avery Jones with the tackle. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Another big 3rd down here, Joe. 3rd and 5. But North Olmsted could stop them. They could stay in this game.
And they're right on the ball.
4 wide receivers set for Avon. 3 at the top of the screen, 1 near us. Zay drops back. Zay has his man. Overshoots him. And this should be a punt.
Hey, the target was Cole Mitchell. Unfortunately, it overshot it over his head. And right now, 4th and 5, and does look like Avon is going to punt the ball.
Yep. And the rain continues to fall. It's a light rain, but it's still going to cause a little bit of slipperiness that we've already seen.
Yep. Number 95, Evangelo Calamares on the punt for Avon.
High snap, fielded well. Oh, missed the kick, and North Olmsted catches another big break, Joe. Walk us through it.
Missed the kick. Not sure who recovered it, but starting the ball at about the 38-yard line of the Avon Eagles, so 38 yards for a touchdown. Let's see what North Olmsted can do.
All right, now North Olmsted, another big break for the Eagles. Joe, they have not been able to take advantage of the first 2 big breaks. They're going to need this one badly.
Yeah, honestly, protect the football. 2 times in the last series, Gercio fumbled the ball.
Well, North Olmsted's a running team. You know, they have 2 backs who could really move it in Bellamy and Sammy Caps, but we haven't seen any of that tonight. They're going to try it again with Bellamy, and again, down goes Bellamy. They're going to have to block better.
Yeah, block better. Bellamy got about 1 yard, but Avon's right in the backfield.
You know, and I've said this before in years past, Avon is a Division II school with a Division I defensive line. I mean, their defensive line is phenomenal. The only team I've ever seen eat them up every year is Hoban, but you know what? Hoban eats everybody up.
Yeah. On the tackle, number 56, Mike Loeb.
All right, fans, it looks like the rain is not going to settle down anytime soon. It continues to fall.
Still going.
All right, we got a 3 receiver set this time. Single back formation. It is play action fake. He's got a man. Oh! And he had Langdon Kurtz open, just could not hit him. If he hits Kurtz in stride there on that slant, who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, great coverage by Mike Matlock, number 22. But same thing, Gershio is a high pass, just going to bring it in.
So North Olmsted now, 9:44 to go here in the second quarter. Trailing 10-0. They're going to bring Avery Jones into the game. And it is do or die time for North Olmsted on this drive. They cannot let these possessions continue to come up empty. 38-yard line for the North Olmsted Eagles.
3rd and 9.
All right. Trips bunch top of the screen. Nobody in motion. One near us. Gercio, 3-step drop. Here comes the blitz. And it is thrown in a bunch of nothing. Incomplete.
Man, he's lucky on that because he almost threw it into an Avon defender.
He would have kept going all the way.
Would have been pick 6, but fortunately for North Olmsted, the defender dropped the ball. So here we are, 4th down. Punt.
All right. And now they're talking ponchos in the press box. Every time I hear somebody say the word poncho, I instantly think of Cedar Point. Every time people walk around with ponchos. All right. Perhaps a fake punt here. I don't think so. We will see. High snap. And he gets it off. Do set. Good little punt there. And this might get down inside the 5. North Olmsted, beautiful job. All the way down to about the 3-yard line.
Yeah, nice bounce to the 4-yard line.
Here comes Avon, 1st and 10 from their 2. Wide receiver each side. It's a handoff. He's got it. And Joe, who has it? I can't see. Joey Lance, they're going to say. Forward motion gets him out to about the 3.
Yeah, forward motion to about the 5, but North Olmsted wrapped him up and actually took him all the way into the end zone, but they called it for forward progress.
I was actually quite generous on that forward progress. Bradley Gribble led the head of that pack of Eagles.
Yeah.
Here we go now. 2 wide receiver sets split wide. A lot of tight ends, and Zay's just going to keep it to try to get it out of there. Danny Zay. About a 4-yard pickup there for Zay. And basically, they're 2nd and long in their own territory. You just want to get it out of there. Not a bad idea, I guess.
Number 52, Joseph Strother, and on the tackle.
Yet another crucial 3rd down here. 3rd down and 3 for the Avon Eagles. 3 wide receiver set, 2 tailback formation. Danny Zay in shotgun. Appears to have something in his eyes. Is Zay. And Danny Zay calls for it, hands it off. I believe it's Lance. Again, it's tough to see. Joey Lance gets wrapped up right away there, Joe.
Man, he was met by Colin Strong, number 55, and he took him right down. It looks like it's going to be 4th and 3.
And now another punt. We saw that last punt go about 7 yards.
Yeah.
And guys, from what I could tell, it looks like they're going for it here.
They're going for it. 4th and
showing absolutely
4th and 1.
This shows no respect towards North Olmsted, but are they going to do a hard count and get them to jump? North Olmsted cannot jump, as this appears to be an obvious hard count. Yes, it is.
Timeout, Avon. The play clock was down to 3.
All right, Avon has it. They do go for it. 4th and 1, quick snap. And Zay up that middle. So it was not a hard count, not a punt. They did go for it. They're going to bring in a measure here. Interesting spot, as I don't think he got it, Joe.
Actually, I'm looking with binoculars. I think he's short.
No, another? Wow. Very interesting decision on that spot.
I'll say this. They definitely needed to measure that. He was short.
Wow. Why didn't they measure that? Why can't you measure that call? If you're the North Olmsted coach, call timeout and demand a measurement. Why can't you?
They already moved the chain.
I'll tell you what, that's 3 calls I've seen the Eagles get hosed on tonight, the North Olmsted Eagles. Another pass.
Number 3.
Finds Mangan.
Yeah, number 22, Sammy Roach, in on the tackle.
Look, here's the thing. Avon's too good of a team to get any help from the refs. They don't need it. They're too good of a team.
But you're still hanging in it.
That's now the second time on offense that Avon's gotten away with a play, which there's no way in the world they should have got away with. But whatever. Here comes Avon again. He's got his man wide open. This could be damage. Number 5 has it to the 40, to the 35, to the 20. And he's going to go all the way in for a touchdown, Avon Eagles.
Number 5, Ryan Petchak. A little slant pass, 5-yard slant pass, and somehow he eluded defenders, ran right down the field.
So a 73-yard pitch and catch to Potasic, or Toczek, however you want to say it. 73-yard pitch and catch, a 98-yard drive.
Pick us up is good. Number 90 with the extra point. And right now, the Avon Eagles lead 17-0 with 7:21 left in the second quarter.
And fans are back. And again, it's KeonSports.com. If you want a 30-second commercial read, email me, Vince McKee, at CoachVin14@yahoo.com. All small businesses in Avon and North Olmsted get 50% off on their sponsorship fee this week if you mention the broadcast.
Number 90 on the kick for Avon, and number 7 and number 2 on the return. Oh, booming kick into the end zone for a touchback.
And North Olmsted will take over from their 20 down, 21-0. 17-0, down 17-0. And fans are back listening to KeonSports.com. Vince McKee alongside Joe Graham. And with about 7:21 to go in this half, North Olmsted looking for their first points of the game. They have to go 80 yards.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to score here if they want to stay in the game and keep up with Avon.
4 wide receiver set, 3 towards us. Play action fake again. Gercio has his man wide open. It's Jones. Avery Jones has it at the 35 to the 40. Good move there by Jones all the way to the 38-yard line for Avery Jones.
And number 27, Cam Erskine on the tackle for the Eagles, Avon Eagles.
So as head coach Mike Elder told us of Avon, he's got a lot of guys playing both ways, as we've seen a lot of Erskine on offense, and then we've seen Erskine there on the tackle. So he's playing both ways, as Elder said. Big first down for North Olmsted, one of the few they've gotten tonight, not off a penalty. Here's a handoff, looks like Bellamy. Nope, Gercio's going to keep it. Gercio, good 5-yard pickup.
Yeah. He faked left to number 32, one to the right side, right outside to the tight end. Got about 6 yards, 2nd and 4.
And fans, don't go anywhere at halftime, as we're going to have Jack Kapansky from the Westlife to give his insight of the first half. We're gonna try to coax him into putting down that hot dog and coming over and talking to us. We will see here very, very shortly. All right, North Olmsted has it. 3 wide receivers set again, fullback and a halfback. Drake Gercio. He's going to put Payne in motion, moves Payne. And here's Gercio again. Good time for a handoff here. Nope, play action fake. He's got Langston open if he hits him. Nope, throws it away.
Yeah, it looked like North Olmsted got away with moving on the line. Number 61 looked like he moved, but now it's 3rd and 3.
Good play there by Johnny Love. And Joe, you think a kid with the name of Johnny Love has any problems getting to date the prom this year, or you think he's got it set?
I think he's good.
Johnny Love? Probably got his pick of about 3 different people. All right, here we go. North Olmsted trailing big here, 17-0. 6:09 to go on the clock. And North Olmsted again. Moves a man in motion. It's an RPO, keeper for Gercio. North Olmsted gets away with a holding call, and here comes Gercio. He's going to make him pay all the way to the 38. A big run by Gercio.
Yeah, number 10, Seth Broadbent puts him out of bounds. But, I mean, that was a good run for Gercio for first down. And here we are again. North Olmsted starting to get into Avon territory. Let's see what they can do.
Quite honestly there, Joe, I think North Olmsted might have got away with a holding. I saw that. I literally was looking right at the kid as he draped his jersey. But, hey, they do say there's holding on every play. Now, North Olmsted needs to get on the board some way, somehow, in this quarter. Down 17-0, 1st and 10 from the Avon 38. Here's a handoff to Bellamy. Bellamy has a little bit of a hole, but yet again it closes up quick. A decent amount of 3-yard pickup there for Bellamy.
Yeah, he got a couple yards. Number 52, Mason Bingham, on the tackle. Second and 8.
And here comes in Avery Jones into the game. And for you fans who heard the game against Amherst, these young men who run the North Olmsted press box, all of them a few years out of high school, boy, did they become famous fast. Listening to that last game over and over again. Here comes North Olmsted. 4 wide receiver set. Gercio in the backfield, single back. Gercio runs out, looking. He's going to keep it. He's got a hole. If he finds it, he does. Here comes Gercio. Good stiff arm. And after all that, gets about 3 yards.
Man, number 18, Nico Pappas. If he didn't get that tackle, Gercio would have gotten the first down, but he was able to stop him, and it looks to be 3rd and 6.
Good tackle there by Nico Pappas, whose older brother Vlassi had a hell of a career to get on. 3rd down and 5. And 34-yard line. And Joe, obviously, this is 4-down territory. So really, you got 2 plays to get 5 yards. Here come the North Olmsted Eagles at the 34. Dropping back the passes. Gercio has a block, has a man. No! Almost
Number
intercepted.
21, Devin Hunter, had the ball in his hands and would have taken it back, or at least got the interception, but he dropped it.
Well, I mean, that's one of their best players, too, tailback-wise. So, he's got speed on him. Yeah. As Coach Elder said, 6'5" speed there, and it's unbelievable. North Olmsted dodges a bullet. As we said, definitely 4-down territory here for the Eagles. North Olmsted, 4 wide receiver set. Here's Gercio. Hard count for Gercio. He's not going to get that North Avon team to jump. Not happening. Timeout. Timeout.
We are back. 4:25, second quarter. We're still in timeout. North Olmsted, I was just talking to Vince. They need to go for this 4th and 5. It does look like they are going to go for it.
Yeah, Joe, I would too at this point in the game. 17-0 already. There's a good chance Avon's going to get the ball back and score regardless. You don't want to go back into halftime down 24-0. You need to just extend this as much as you can. It's 5 yards.
Yeah, the offense is back in. Gercio is in the backfield.
If you can't get 5 yards, it's just not going to be your night, regardless.
If I was Gercio, I'd run it.
That's a slam.
He's had success. Left
and
side.
they want to listen to you because here comes Gercio on a rollout, and he is going to keep it. They listen to Joe Graham, and nope.
Yep. He got about 2 yards on it, but unfortunately, Avon had about 4 or 5 defenders on him. Looks like number 6 and number 21, Devin Hunter, in on the tackle. Stop it. And here we are, 4:17 in the second quarter. Avon Eagles now getting the ball back. Looks to be at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10.
All right, here's Avon up 17-0, attacking again. Dropping back, Danny Zay. Zay dropping back, wants to go deep. He's got his man. It looks like he's got Lance. No! Just overshoots Joey Lance. That would have been about a 40-yard pickup.
Yeah, he was that ball was about 1 step ahead of Lance. If he would have caught that definitely would have been a big gain.
North Olmsted late getting in a substitution here. Avon 3 wide on the one side, handoff. Great job on that defensive line as just a flock of North Olmsted Eagles takes him down after only 1 yard for Hunter.
Yeah, it looks like number 34, Castatinos Hermides on the tackle.
Danny Zay and Avon leads it 17-0 here. 3rd down and long here, though. And this could have been the backbreaker. As Avon, actually North Olmsted will get the ball to start the second half.
Yep. 3rd and 8.
Here's Danny Zay. Good blitz there. Zay gets the pass off. Mangan has it. Let's see if they call it a catch. Yep. And it's a catch.
Yeah, number 84, Robert Payne.
And North Olmsted gets their first call of the night. Incomplete pass here. Well, no, referees can't make up their mind. I'm just going to shut up for a second and see what they call.
Yeah, Avon Coach Elder going crazy on the sideline. They did call it incomplete. It looked like the ball did bounce off the turf.
Well, for the first time all night, North Olmsted gets the benefit of the doubt there on a call.
Yeah.
And Avon blows a chance there, Joe. They could have did some damage before the half.
4th and 8, and the Avon punt team is on right now.
All right, 3:25 to go. North Olmsted will get the ball back here. They are going from left to right on your radio dial. And again, in the black tops, black pants, orange trim. Here's a booting punt. Excellent punt there by Avon. Holy cow. It's going to roll all the way into the end zone.
Oh, that was a
64 yards.
Oh, 66 yard, Vince.
Wow. That kid's got a boot. Anthony Gurcio. And North Olmsted will have one more chance here before the half. All right, Joe, we just spoke about it. North Olmsted has a chance to double dip here. If they could score before the half, they get the ball back to start the second half. Incomplete pass by Gurcio, though.
Yeah, on the left side. Yeah, it was intended for number 16, Doucette, but it was a short pass. It was on the ground. Didn't give him a chance.
2nd and 10 on the 20 for North Olmsted. 3:20 to go in this first half. And if they can't score here, I mean, I don't know if they want to give the ball back to Avon, period. They got to burn a little bit of clock here, Joe. As you saw, Elder and Avon, they tried to go deep a couple times there. They won it. 2nd and 10 from their own 20. North Olmsted, 4 wide receivers set. Dropping back is Gurcio. Gurcio looking, has his man Avery Jones, and he drops it.
Man, Jones went to catch it. Number 27 with the hit.
Erskine again.
Oh, Erskine.
What a game he's having.
Yeah.
Better on defense. I mean, and he's done a lot of damage on offense, too. All right. 3rd and 10 on the 20. North Olmsted has done nothing yet again. Just no holes will win it up.
Man, big play here. 3rd and 10 from the 20-yard line. They need a first down, and they're going to be punting.
North Olmsted at 4-2 came into this game with a lot of confidence, but it's dwindling quickly here. 3rd and 10. 4 wide receivers set for North Olmsted. Timeout called. No flag. Delay a game.
Yep. Moving them back 5 yards, now down to the 15, so it's going to be 3rd and 15. Definitely pinning North Olmsted. If they had any chance to get back in this game, they need to score here.
I mean, they needed the domino effect. And now a timeout. Again, fans, every sponsor gets a 30-second commercial on KeonSports.com's podcast, game calls, everything we do here. You heard all the sponsors pregame. You don't want to miss out. Email me, Vince McKee, at CoachVin14@yahoo.com. Each sponsorship comes with a 30-second commercial and an autographed photo of Jack Kapansky. All right, and we're back, 3rd and long. And the first 2 plays of this drive have taken about an hour to go by of real time. Clock winding down again, or actually not moving. They never wound the clock. Anyways, 3rd down. Here's Gurcio. Gurcio has a chance here if he can find a hole. He does! About a 15-yard pickup for Gurcio.
Yeah, he ducked a couple tackles, ran to the outside.
Oh, my goodness, Joe. They're not going to give it to him.
Really?
Call for another spot. And it looked like he got it. A terrible spot again.
That was a bad spot. Gurcio was actually pushed forward when he was being tackled. That is a bad spot.
And Coach Brediger going nuts on the sidelines. I can't say I blame him. He is screaming at that ref. I don't blame him one bit.
Gurcio's right on center.
A terrible spot for the second time tonight. Avon, a team that doesn't need any help, getting a ton of it from the refs. Wow. Another booming punt. And I'll tell you what, folks, you know, you never like to see kids get cheated, but this is ridiculous after a while.
Yeah, I was watching it closely. Gurcio, he had the first down. He was pushed from behind, pushed forward. I don't know what the ref saw. He was right in front of her.
We'll be back. And we're back. Danny Zay for Avon taking over. Man in motion, 4 wide receiver set. Play action fake. Has Joey Lance. Good move there by Lance. He's going to cut it back inside, and down goes Lance. Good tackle there by North Olmsted. 3-yard pickup by Lance.
Yeah, number 42, Tatum Beasley on the tackle for North Olmsted.
And look, folks, Avon comes into the game 6-0. And really a big test tonight for Avon. It's not that North Olmsted's a world beater by any stretch at 4-2, but it's big. It's the first night without Nick Perusik. You know, how are they going to do without him? Here's Danny Zay again. Second long, has his man. He connects. Sidelines out to the 48 of North Olmsted. Joe, I'm looking for a number. Joey Lance again.
Yeah, number 84 on the tackle, Robert Payne. But Lance, that was good for the first down from the 47-yard line.
And here's Avon again. They want to get up another touchdown before half. He's got Aiden Hanna, a 7-yard slant. Zayda Hanna.
Number 23, Jaden Roman.
And the play differential here continues to be enormous. The time of possession has been all Avon here. 1:05 to go. 3 wide receiver set, double back formation, play action fake. Zay has his man, Lance again. Joey Lance having himself a night. All the way down to the 28 for Lance. 12-yard, 14-yard pickup to Joey Lance. Possible injury on the field.
Huge tackle by number 42, Tatum Beasley. But clock's running. Avon with the first down.
Hand it off again. Here's Zay. It's Hunter this time. Good pickup by Hunter. He might take it to the house. There's a flag on the play.
Yeah,
Tremendous run by Hunter.
Yeah, number 84, Robert Payne on the tackle. But
a 20-yard pickup will come back.
Yep, holding on Avon.
All right, here we go. 3 wide receiver set towards us, Joe. Now they wind the clock. Danny Zay dropping back. Good blitz here by North Olmsted. Avon gets away with the holding. Interception. And a big-time turnover there. North Olmsted will keep Avon out of the end zone.
Interception by number 23, Jaden Roman.
And North Olmsted, as we head to the break here in 28 seconds, might be wise just to kneel on it, but we'll see what they do. Down 17-0 here.
Yeah, you know, like you said, kneel on it, just get out of the first half, but at the same time, 28 seconds, maybe go for one, 2 long passes, see what they can do, see if they can at least get to midfield and then go from there. And it does look like North Olmsted still has 1 timeout.
So North Olmsted will make an attempt here to do something. They just got to be careful of a pick 6 here. Protect the ball. The chances of a turnover are higher than a score. Smart pass to the sidelines. Has his man. It was 44, which tonight is Connolly because of the jersey switch.
It looks like he got pushed out of bounds, but they're keeping the clock running.
All right.
And it looks like it's going to be the end of the first half.
And that's probably going to do it. Didn't get out of bounds. And the clock runs out, and that's the first half of football, folks.
Yeah, I just mentioned that he got pushed out of bounds, and Coach Brediger, he's just barking at the refs. He was pushed out of bounds, and they didn't stop the clock to continue to run the clock. And he's at midfield right now, yelling at the head referee.
Fans, I'm speechless. I got nothing left to say. We go to halftime. Avon leads it 17-0. Stay tuned as we bring in Jack Kapansky from the Westlife here momentarily.
I got halftime scores.
And joining us now from the Westlife, Jack Kapansky. Walk us through everything else going on tonight, bud. Some stats, some scores. What do you got for us?
Absolutely, Vince. Just running through some halftime scores around the area right now. None of these are completely official, just the most recent things I found on Twitter. Avon Lake leads Lakewood 21-0. Bay leads Normandy 27-0. Elyria Catholic leads Fairview 28-12. North Ridgeville leads Westlake 28-7, and Olmsted Falls leads Midview 14-6. At halftime here in North Olmsted, leading the way for Avon is running back Joey Lance, 7 rushes for 49 yards. He also has 6 catches for 59 yards. In all, quarterback Danny Zayas 15 of 22 passing for 227 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. On the other side for North Olmsted, Anthony Gershio has had to do it all himself here. He's run the ball 9 times for 26 yards, completed 4 of 13 passes for 29 yards. 25 of those yards and 2 catches have gone to Avery Jones.
And Jack will have a full wrap-up tonight. Jack, where can we find you at, bud?
You can find me online on Twitter at Jack_Kopansky, Kopanski. You can find my work in Westlife newspaper out every Wednesday.
Thank you, my man.
Absolutely.
We'll be back with the second half. Gershio drops back on first and 10, throws it. He's got his man all the way out to the 30 as the second half begins here. A good pickup there to Avery Jones to get it started. Avery Jones found a lane there, Joe.
Yeah, he sure did.
Astute color commentary.
I call it how it is.
Fly ball caught. All right, Gershio, 10-yard hookup with Jones to start it off here in the second half. We are right back at it. Only a 17-0 game here, folks. Here's Gershio looking, has scrambles out of the pocket, and Gershio goes down after about a 1-yard pickup.
Number 50 on the tackle for the Avon Eagles. Michael Tertulis is the tackle. Actually, no, it's Chris Pepe. There's 2 number 50s.
You're listening to KeonSports.com. I am Vince McKee alongside Joe Graham, longtime friend on color tonight. Here's Gershio, trips bunch on the far right. Snaps it, play action fake, looking, rolls out of the pocket, still rolling. Now he has a bit of a lane and he finds it. Here's Gershio to the 50, to the 45, down at the 44. Anthony Gershio. He's going to need to beat him with his legs.
Yeah, it looked like he got ran out of bounds by number 1. Lucky that he didn't get called on a penalty because it looked like it went right for Gershio's knees. And again, it's a familiar, theme with North Olmsted. They get into Avon territory, but like in the first half, they haven't been able to do anything.
Nope. Good quick snap there to Jones, and he gets popped as he catches it. So Gershio looked for that quick screen out to Jones, found him, but Avon blew that play up, and Jones now hurt.
Yeah, Mike Matlock read that completely as soon as he caught that ball. Matlock put a hit on him.
Timeout on the field. High snap of a Gershio, right over his head, and there goes for North Olmsted. They get a little bit of a steam, and that quick.
Man, high snap, went right over Gershio's head. Luckily, Cameron Bellamy was able to run back there and get the fumble recovery, but I mean, what is 3rd and 30?
Joe, while we have a moment, big one tomorrow night in Lakewood. Eds and Acius, what's your prediction? I'm taking Eds by 2 touchdowns.
I'm a homer for St. Ed, so yeah, I'm definitely going with them, but it should be a good one.
I'm a homer for an Acius, but I think Eds is going to win. Here's Jones, finds his man. He's got him all the way out to about the 48, and that was Langdon Kurtz.
Langdon Kurtz.
He tore her Achilles last Friday and went through surgery this past Wednesday. Give it up for Emma Springs.
They got to go for it here.
I don't know. 4th and 16. Punt return or punt team is on the field.
Cheerleaders.
Maybe a fake punt here. I mean, I don't think they're going to do it. But
number 16 on the kick.
He's had a good night punting it thus far. And here's Doucette. High snap again. All night long with the bad snaps. Good pooch punt, though.
It's a flag, and it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Well, what happened there, Joe?
It was high snap, hesitant. Can't really blame the Avon defenders, but they did run into the kicker.
Could you imagine if they would have picked up that flag? This place would have came unglued. Now, on a roughing the punter, from what I understand, that should be an automatic first down. Let's see here. North Olmsted's caught a couple breaks. They've definitely had a few breaks go against them, but they've caught a few tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? They'll get the same thing. Here we are, 37-yard line. The offense, North Olmsted getting back at the ball. Actually, what was a 15-yard penalty? Yeah, it's all right. First down. They're a little bit slow changing from fourth down. Yep. First and 10 from 37. Gershio in the backfield.
All right, here comes North Olmsted. Joe Graham set the table for you there. 8:21 to go. Here's Gershio rolling out to his right. He's got a man. Hits him. Good job there by North Olmsted. Moving the chains. Joe, I have no... Okay, so it was Payne. Nice job by Robert Payne to get open. Caught that in a crowd, really. Gershio threaded the needle.
Yep. It was passed all the way, rolled out to the left, and he found Payne. First down.
8 minutes to go here. North Olmsted opening drive of the half. Used a big old chunk of time here, but it's working for him. And here's North Olmsted again. Play action fake by Gershio. Scrambling out. Gershio has Langdon. Has him! And just over. Langdon Kurtz was right there in the corner of the end zone. Almost a touchdown. But close only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes, Joe.
Yeah, it looked like he could have caught it. Just unfortunately he didn't catch it. Here we are, second down. But definitely big play they were going for the touchdown.
Langdon Kurtz had about a step on the defender in the corner of the end zone, and that would have been a big momentum boost to start this second half. I don't know where that announcement came from, fans. That was God himself speaking out of nowhere.
Number 32 on the run.
Bellamy goes nowhere. And now 3rd and long, Joe.
Yeah, 3rd and 9. He got a yard on that.
So Avon trying to catch their breath here. North Olmsted caught him off guard. Caught a bit of a break there on the roughing the kicker, punter.
Honestly, go with what's been working. Roll out to the left, right. Try to get that 5-7 yard slant.
Yeah. That rollout's been working, and Gershio is showing he can put his head down and run with it.
Yeah.
Well, it's 17-0 right now.
Back.
And Avery Jones back in the game. Here's Gershio looking for him. He's got Jones wide open in the corner. Can't find him. Ends up throwing it away. He had Avery Jones in the corner there. Nobody within 20 yards of him.
Yeah, there is a flag on the play. Number 16, he threw the ball into the ground. Unfortunately, 16 couldn't get it there.
And Gershio just simply did not see Jones wide open. So Coach Elder gets a sideline warning, but as we know, that is not any yards on the first call.
It is
fourth down on the 24. All right, Joe, you got to go for it here.
Obviously, yeah, offense is still on the field. We got to get 9 yards. Like I said, last play they should have thrown a pass. I could see it coming to this play.
I guess it's only a 3rd down. I thought it was 4th down.
No, it's 4th down.
It's definitely 4th. All right.
It's raining again.
The rain starts to fall. Here's Gershio. Dropping back. Has his man. He's got him to the 15. And Joe, he's going to come up just short. Langdon Kurtz again. Langdon Kurtz got open. Will they measure it? Still waiting on the referee to call it. Is it a first down? It is.
It is. Took them a while, but they were just trying to get the ball in the spot.
North Olmsted first down.
Like you just heard the announcer, North Olmsted first down.
And Joe Graham, don't look now, but they've already soaked off 5 minutes of the clock here in this drive, Joe.
Yep. 6:41 left.
Play action fake to Bellamy. Gershio's going to keep it. He gets flushed out. Gershio throws it in the corner.
Out of bounds.
I couldn't see once he rolled out.
Our angle right here, but it did look like he threw it out of bounds. Good play. 2nd and 10 from the 14.
So North Olmsted with their longest drive of the night, soaking up some clock, 5+ minutes. Rain continues to fall here. And fans, thank you for joining us again on KeyOnSports.com. I am Vince McKee, alongside me, Joe Graham, here in beautiful North Olmsted, Ohio. Slight drizzle on the night. Definitely beautiful fall weather for high school football.
Absolutely.
6:34 to go, 2nd and 10. Play action fake to Bellamy. He's going to throw it. And Joe, I'm not sure that ball slipped out of his hands or what, but Gershel threw it right
slipped
down.
out of his hands. As soon as he threw it, it was a duck. I think it went 5-10 yards right into the ground. It just slipped out of his hands. We had issues the first half with fumbles and stuff, so Gershel's struggling a little with the rain.
All right, 3rd down and 10. And now I would say kick a field goal on 4th down if you don't get it. I mean, it's a manageable field goal that will get them on the board, get it within 2 scores. Obviously, they want to try to get something here. I get that. But just in case. Play action fake the Caps. Gershel's going to roll. He cannot take a sack here. He cannot take a sack. He needs to throw it away. Wide open touchdown!
Number 16, Zachary Doucette on the touchdown. Gershel, like Vince was saying, he couldn't take the sack. He just kept rolling to the left, and number 16 was wide open in the corner.
Unbelievable, Joe. Good time by good job by Gershel right there. To roll out, avoid the sack.
Number 23 on the hold, number 21 on
high
the kick.
snap, again a high snap, but it is good.
Good.
Making the score, Avon 17, your North Olmsted Eagles 7.
Yeah, number 21, Gannon Graff with the extra point. 6:22 left in the 3rd quarter. It is Avon Eagles 17, and now the North Olmsted Eagles 7.
We're right back. And here's the kickoff. North Olmsted gives it a boot. And Avon fills it up to 15. Here's Joey Lance. Lance out to the 35. Down to the 37 goes Joey Lance. That's where Avon will take over. Joe, anything?
No.
All right, then. On that note. All right, Avon now. First points they've let up in a couple weeks, coming in off of back-to-back shutouts. This game just got real, 17-7. It's going to be Hunter. Hunter, a good pickup there, about 4 yards. And Joe, this is the first time Avon's going to have to answer a score all night.
Absolutely. I'm just actually looking.
Pretty sure 2 straight shutouts, right or wrong?
Yep. They posted 2 straight shutouts, Westlake and Midview. This is the first time in 3 games that they've given up any score.
Yep. Beautiful opening drive by North Olmsted. Benefited Hunter a good 4 yards there, but just to finish that point, beautiful opening drive there. They finally took advantage of a break, Joe. They finally took advantage of a break. You know, they got that break on the roughing the punter, and for the first time tonight, North Olmsted took advantage of it.
Yeah, took advantage. I mean, but how many times that first half were they in Avon territory? Just couldn't do anything. Couldn't finish.
Here's Hunter. Hunter will pick up the first down. 3 straight runs by Hunter to start this drive for the Avon Eagles.
Yeah, number 34, Constantinos Vermitas with the tackle. His name's been called several times.
And fans, again, seeing a lot of Erskine tonight. Joey Lance, Hunter, with Perusa going down. It's a big hole for Avon to try to fill with a committee of running backs. Pass almost batted down, but he gets to Erskine. Erskine has it. Good job there. Cam Erskine, 8 yards.
Yeah, it looks like he was knocked out of bounds for an 8-yard gain. Should be 2nd and 2.
All right, here we go. Avon has it. 2nd down and inches. And when it's a 2nd down and short, you have the entire playbook at your disposal here. You could really do anything on this 2nd and shortage. Here's Zay. Quick snap. Zay has his man behind him. No, intercepted! North Olmsted has it! Off the rebound. Holy smokes, Joe Graham. We have ourselves a game.
Number 23, Jaden Roman with the interception. He threw it right into his hands. There was no Avon receiver. He threw it right to the North Olmsted. And Jaden Roman with the interception for North Olmsted.
And the referees might overturn this call. Avon head coach Mike Elder wants it to be overturned.
Hey, Vince, there is a flag on the play. The flag is near the sideline.
This is not good. And fans, we might need the U.S. Coast Guard here tonight if this gets overturned.
It's a personal foul, hit to the head.
Wow. Wow, okay.
Yeah, at first it looked like the coach at Avon was kind of arguing, but you know what? He accepted it. And big play, Vince. Look at where they're marking this off. 35-yard line.
North Olmsted with a chance right now to shock the SWC.
Yeah.
And fans, like I said, I've never seen more.
Like right now, Vince, could you imagine if they would have capitalized in the first half on any of those possessions they were in
They'd have
Avon
a chance right
territory?
now to take the lead. All right, North Olmsted needs to take advantage of this badly right now. Absolutely, crowd needs to get into it. Danny Zay, with only 2 interceptions on the season coming into tonight, has thrown 2 tonight alone. Gershill scrambling, needs to get rid of it, needs to throw the ball away, and he does.
Yeah, he did. Gershill ran to the left side. It looked like he almost ran all the way to the opposite side of the field to throw it out of bounds. There is a flag on the play.
Might have been a holding call here, absolutely. Definitely a holding on the Eagles there. Good call by the refs. Their first of the
That
night.
much time for Gershill to have a chance to pass. Yeah, there was probably a chance there was a hold on there.
17-7 here. 4:24 to go. I want to thank everybody for listening to the game tonight. Again, fans, we can only do this because of the support of our sponsors. Trust me when I tell you, it's how we get it done. Vince McKee, Joe Graham, and if you want to be a sponsor of ours, email me at coachvin14@yahoo.com. Follow us on Twitter at KeyOnSports. All right, here we go. Trips bunch our side, Joe. Play action fake. He's going to keep it again as Gershill. That RPO gets ripped down. And his arm got torqued.
Man, number 50, Chris Pepe, read it all the way. That fake to number 32, Gershill started to run it, and Pepe was right there, tackled him for the sack.
And he's taking a beating. They're going to have to keep him upright tonight.
Hey, remember where we started? We started almost the 35-yard line. Now we are in...
They started.
Oh, they.
Yep. Here's North Olmsted. Here's Gershill dropping back to pass it. And about a 4-yard pickup. Another flag on the play, though.
Man, they had a good run on that.
All right, we're back.
3rd and 16 from the 42 of Avon.
North Olmsted now looking to drive here. Here's Gershill dropping back to pass. He gets blitzed again. Joe is going to run out with it. He wants to go deep. He's got his man. He's got Kurtz. Oh! In and out of the hands of Kurtz.
Kind of looked like he was a little mugged, but good effort on the Avon defenders. Number 22 was able to knock it out of the way.
Great job on the defender. I mean, that was a clean play.
Yeah,
that really was. Really clean play there by Matlock.
Another wasted opportunity for North Olmsted. They're back at the punt.
Another chance for a fake punt, though. I mean, they
Not
got
a 4th and 16.
I know, but they got to do something here. Need a high punt. 2 guys back for Avon, Joe.
Yeah.
Number
Number 3 and number 1, Vance.
Thank you. Lance and Mangan. Lance and Megan. Kicker gets run into again. Not called. Good bounce. Beautiful Eagles bounce, North Olmsted.
You know, it was a late punt, but somehow he was able to get away, bouncing about the Avon 23.
All right, we'll be back. All right, Avon. Going to keep the ball on the ground here. Here's Joey Lance. Lance has it. Oh, my gosh. He's got room to rumble. All the way out to the 48. Still won't go down. To the 50. He's already broken 7 tackles, and he's still going. All the way down to the 40.
Yeah, it looks like number 84 on the tackle actually yanked at his face mask. We do have a penalty.
And Joey Lance, holy smokes. Yes.
There is. Yeah, there's an Avon player down.
Yep, tack on 15 more, right?
Yeah.
What's the total yardage on that?
If it's face mask.
22 to the, 43?
Yeah, so 28.
37 total. 37? 37 total.
Yep, it is face mask.
So a 37-yard rush, Joey Lance. And it looked like there was going to be a flag on the play, but there wasn't. It looked like there was a flag for a second, but I guess not.
It was. They called it face mask.
Okay. And handed off. 41. Who's that, Joe?
Desmond Kelly.
Okay, Desmond Kelly with his. He doesn't get many carries.
Number 32 on a tackle, Cameron Bellamy without out from number 42, Tatum Beasley for your Eagles.
Bellamy in on the tackle.
Bringing up a second down, and let's go 7 yards ago for an Avon first down.
2nd and 7 from the 36.
Here's Danny Zay. No relation to Danny Vay, both pronounced and spelled different. Here's Zay, wide open, has his man. I believe it's Erskine. Nope, Mengen. Noah Mengen. All the way down to the 15 for Mengen.
Yeah, caught him on the right side. Mengen just ran right into the middle. Got about another 5 yards on there. First down, Avon Eagles.
And the one thing I've noticed tonight about Danny Zay, he's not afraid to throw into those tight windows. Yes, he has the 2 picks, but he's finding those holes, and he's just picking and popping all night long.
He's picking apart the defense.
And now Danny Zay and the boys looking to get it done right now.
Number 1,
it's
Lance.
a handoff to Lance. Lance has a wide open hole. He's going to score this time, Joe. Touchdown, Joey Lance.
Yep, Joey Lance.
Holding.
Wow. That might be why he was able to dance into the end zone. There was a hold coming back.
Yeah, I mean, he got wide open on that hole.
Thank the Columbia Road Baptist Church of North Olmsted for supplying the third quarter's snacks for both the Avon and North Olmsted bands. A big thank you for the Columbia Road Baptist Church, folks.
That's pretty wild. They get snacks. That kind of cracks me up a little bit. There's a lot of snacks. All right, with that being said, though, now Avon gets a touchdown taken off the board. Joey Lance found a wide open hole there, but we found out why. Here's Danny Zay. Rolling out to Zay, hands it off this time to Lance, and this time there is no big hole, but he's going to keep spinning. Finds his way to Joey Lance. All the way out to the 19 by Lance.
Looks like number 55 in on the tackle for the Eagles, Colin Strong.
Thank you, everybody, for listening tonight on KeeOnSports.com. That's KEE on Sports.com. Minutes ago here in the third quarter, Avon looking to extend on the lead. 17-7. North Olmsted has won the quarter, actually, 7-0. Avon trying to get on that board. Hands off to Lance again. Lance spins every time he touches it. About 3 more yards.
I was just going to say the same thing, Vince. Almost every time you see him, he's at least spinning once or twice. He got away for another yard or 2. 3rd and 8 from the 14-yard line.
And for Lance, we're going to check with his unofficial stats on Lance, but he has over 100 yards. When you combine his reception yardage tonight and his rushing yard, Joey Lance, we're going to check with Jack Kapansky, but well over 100 yards. That's the end of the third quarter. We'll be back. Danny Zay drops back for Avon. Broken up beautifully there by number 44, again, Connolly, on the breakup.
Yep.
And Rocky River beats Parma tonight. Just got a score update, 21-14. A lot of you guys listen to all of our calls there in Rocky River on the Player Spotlight Series. Congratulations to my boys out there in River. Good job. We will be there next week as Bay Village comes to town to take on the Pirates. Boy, oh boy, is that going to be a fun night. Here we go now. Danny Zay has his man wide open in the slant. And all the way down to the 5. Joe, who caught it? 21.
Yeah.
Or 27, Erskine. Erskine has it.
Number 2, Avery Jones on the tackle.
So Avery Jones on the tackle. He is obviously fine. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him.
Number 1's got the ball.
And this is Lance looking to get in. Joey Lance taken down by a flock of Eagles.
Yeah, number 7, Sammy Capps had him wrapped up all the way, and then finally was able to take him down.
17-7 here. Avon, North Olmsted.
Yay!
All right, here comes Avon. And the lady is coming into the booth with a giant donut. All right, here comes Avon now. Trips punch formation. Here's Zay. Hands off to Lance. Lance has it. Touchdown, Joey Lance.
Man, Joey Lance right up the middle, right into the end zone. Touchdown. 23 Avon, 7 North Olmsted. 11:09 left in the fourth quarter, and we're coming right with the Avon kick for the extra point.
So Avon did not score at all in the third quarter, but comes out in the fourth quarter, puts one on the board. Joey Lance has done it all tonight. And there you go.
Yeah, number 90, Becos with the kick. It is up and it is good. Yep, now it is 24-7. Still same time, 11:09, fourth quarter.
Here we are back again. 24-17. Avon pretty much put this thing away with that last touchdown drive, but still 11 minutes to go. Have to play these out. Booted down the line it goes. Here's Connolly. Connolly has it. He'll get all the way to the 32, and that's where the Eagles will start their drive.
Oh, actually, wait, Vince, he actually fumbled the ball. Now they are saying he was down, but Avon's insisting that it was a fumble. But now we're 11:04. Looks like they're putting the ball at the 34-yard line, and North Olmsted's going to have to score some points being down 17.
And we're back here. North Olmsted has dug themselves one hell of a hole here, down 17, 11 minutes to go. Play action fake, Gercio again, has a wide open Bobby Payne, makes a phenomenal one-handed catch. No! Bobby Payne looked like he had it.
I don't know, it looked like he caught it, but they're saying it hit the ground because he tried to one-hand it.
Well, it was thrown behind him, but Bobby Payne did a beautiful job there responding, twirled his body around, and almost came up with it.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Here comes North Olmsted again. 4 wide receiver set, split on each side, single back formation for Gercio to work with. We've seen him do really well when he rolls out tonight.
Yeah. Make plays happen, but they don't know if he's going to run.
Now Gercio has it again. Looking, going
Down
deep
the
over the
field.
middle. He's got a man. He's open. Oh, in and out of his hands. Avery Jones, but they're going to throw a flag, Joe.
You know what? He had a few defenders on him, and I was watching, and they had the hands all over Avery Jones, so they did throw the they did throw the flag. It looks like pass interference on Avon Eagles.
So that will move the ball ahead 15 yards and a first down for North Olmsted. Here we go. North Olmsted on their own 48. Play action fake. Nope. Actually goes to Sammy Caps. And Sammy Caps, 11-yard pickup.
Man, Sammy's lucky. As soon as he got that handoff, he actually fumbled the ball, or bobbled the ball, but was able to hold on to it. One for the first down.
And for design plays to a running back tonight, Joe, if my stats are correct, that is only their 6th run of the game to a running back. I could be wrong, but I got 1 run by Sammy Caps, 5 by Cam Bellamy, and that's it.
Yeah, Caps has been kind of quiet on the offensive side.
Usually they run that combo all night long between Caps and Bellamy. Tonight they've definitely gotten away from that. Flash and fake again. Gercio will keep it. RPO. And he goes nowhere. So as Jack and Nancy told us at halftime, it really has been Anthony Gercio kind of doing it all so far tonight. As Cam Bellamy and Sammy Caps both came in with a pretty decent season, but really have been shut down tonight. And what could be a possible upset, Olmsted falls in a much tighter game than they expected tonight with Midview. I don't know many people who saw that coming. Dropping back to passes, Gercio. Gercio looking deep, has his man again. He's open. He's got it on the sidelines.
He's inbound.
And Joe, who caught it?
Number 12, Landon Kurtz.
Okay.
He caught it over his shoulder, inbound, and then he got knocked out of bounds. But North Olmsted Eagles first down, and same thing we've been talking all night. They're in Avon Eagle territory. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So Langdon Kurtz, number 12, has definitely found a lane a couple times. Joe, he's got him to step on his guy.
Yeah.
And North Olmsted needs to work quick here. 9:33 to go. Still plenty of time in this game. Down 17, Gercio puts a man in motion. Here's Gercio on the rollout. Looking for his man. Looking, still looking. Throws it. Touchdown. No! In and out of the hands. And that looked like he had a touchdown waiting for him.
Yeah, number 16, Zachary Doucette.
Joe, it looked good all the way into his fingertips. Got swatted at the last second. What could you see in your binoculars?
You know what? I will actually give North Olmsted credit for their line. Like, how long did it take for Gercio to throw that pass? Like, he had almost all day. He rolled to the left. Looked like he almost had Doucette in the end zone, but unfortunately he dropped it.
You know, Joe, I think once he rolls over, any chance they have a good passing play is when he rolls out, right or wrong.
Yeah.
Drops back again, 3-step drop, and there he goes again on a rollout. That's what he needs. Has a man wide open over the middle, intercepted by Avon. He might go to the house. He intercepts it at the goal line. To the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Joe, can you get us a number on this all the way to the 38? I couldn't see.
Yeah, it's number 81. 21, I'm sorry. That'd be Devin Hunter.
Well, but the do-it-all man.
I was just I was watching Gershio. He had a wide open lane on the right side to run it, and he chose to throw it, and he threw an interception.
He's going to be regretting that one this week. We'll be back on the KeonSports.com radio network. RPO, double reverse to Erskine. Cam Erskine has it. They do a double reverse flea flicker. Wins big time, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, spin move, touchdown! Avon Eagles with a double reverse to Erskine. Joe, he goes 65 yards to the house.
Yeah, number 84, Robert Payne, had him about the 5-yard line, but spun out for the touchdown. And you know what? They capitalized on that interception thrown by Gershio. And right now, Avon is up 30-7.
And that ought to do it. Walk us through the extra point, big man.
Number 32, Peppo for the hold. Number 90 for the kick.
Oh, yeah. Double reverse.
Kick is back, ball is up, and it is good.
And Cam Erskine. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Right now it is 8:57 in the fourth quarter. Now it is 31 Avon Eagles and 7 North Olmsted Eagles.
And we're back 31-7 as it's been all Avon in this fourth quarter. Touchdown runs by Joey Lance and Cam Erskine have taken a 17-7 game and pretty much put it away at 31-7.
Yeah, Avery Jones picked up the ball, ran it about 5 yards. Looks like it should probably start around the 27-yard line of North Olmsted.
All right, here we go. North Olmsted now is playing for pride at this point. Here's a handoff. And he's got his man out to the 30, Cameron Bellamy, about a 2-yard pickup.
Yeah, it looks like tackle number 25, Tyler Louth.
And fans, we had all kinds of stuff tonight. Lost walls, kids, purses.
Yeah, got it all. Come to North Olmsted.
For some local media members, they're still looking for their dignity, if anybody's found that. Here is North Olmsted struggling. 8:20 to go, down 31-7. Eagles, 3 wide receiver set. Drop him back, play action fake to Bellamy. Garcia will throw. No, he might go down here, Joe. Yes. Wrap down.
Number 35, Trevor Norman in on the sack.
Loss of 6, 3rd and 15, 7:40 to go. And Avon pretty much 1 score away from a running clock here as they have come out like crazy in this fourth quarter. 2 quick touchdowns. Took what was a 10-point game and have blown it wide open. Ending all out in this one. North Olmsted dropping back. Flags, Joe.
We got offsides.
Was it?
Yeah, offside North Olmsted. Coming back 5 yards will probably be 3rd and 20 now. But, Vince, North Olmsted had a lot of opportunities.
They're going to look back at that first half and kick themselves.
Yeah. Even the second half. They were in it, then they threw that interception right away. They came back with the touchdown.
All right, here we go. North Olmsted down big, 7:04 to go. And really a major upset brewing right now with Midview tied Olmsted Falls 21-21. Here's a run right up the middle. Big hole, and that was Caps again. Sammy Caps out to the 37. A good 20-yard pickup by Sammy Caps.
It was scoreboard, it was about an 18-yard. It's going to be about 4th and 2.
They caught him off guard in that draw, right at the middle of the caps.
Yeah, I think Avon was expecting the pass. Nice little handoff, ran right up the middle for 18 yards.
Here's North Olmsted.
It does look like for the first time, really tonight, they're actually going for it on 4th down.
North Olmsted goes for it here on 4th down. Game well in hand for Avon, so there's definitely right now playing for pride and progress. Here's Gercio, good play action fake. And I'll tell you, him and Bobby Payne just can't connect tonight.
No, it wasn't the cleanest of passes. Not much of a spiral on that ball.
No, I mean he's looking for Payne at least 5 or 6 times. Can't hit him. Hit him once.
Yeah.
My spotter, Carmen DiAgostino. My other.
And Avon will take over here, looking to put this game away. Here's a handoff to Hunter. And Devin Hunter just plows ahead for 10 more.
Yeah, it looks like Devin Hunter, he was about to be stopped with about a 5-yard gain, and then he got pushed forward, and it looks like first down, Avon Eagles. Yard line.
Here's a handoff from the 13-yard line. Hunter again, about a 1-yard pickup. 5:20 to go here, Avon. Fans starting to head for the exits, 31-7. In a battle of the Eagles. Definitely a game that was closer than the scoreboard indicates. Really, Avon was able to blow this thing open in the 4th quarter. Here again, Danny Zay, good handoff there. Joe. Devin Hunter. About a 3-yard pickup as the Avon Eagles look to salt away the rest of this
number
clock.
23, Jaden Roman on the tackle.
And I'll tell you what, Joey Lance might have had a big game tonight against North Olmsted, but I don't know if he's the answer full-time right now. Just thinking out loud, we will see. As head coach Mike Elder told us before the game, a big loss without Perusic. Avon been doing their best to bounce back here. 3rd down and 5 from the 12 of North Olmsted. 4:24 to go. Danny Zay from shotgun here. Play action fake. He's got his man Hunter. And he's got him touchdown. So Devin Hunter, a 12-yard run to put it away.
Yeah, hand out to Hunter. He ran to the left side, just ran right into the end zone. 5-yard game.
And for Avon, this is now their third touchdown of the 4th quarter. They were up 17-7 coming into this 4th quarter, Joe, and they've taken no prisoners. 3 touchdown runs in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, 37-7 right now. Going for the extra point. It could be 38. Number 90 on the kick.
28 seconds left.
Kick is up and good. It is 38-7. Avon Eagles leading the North Olmsted Eagles with 4 minutes, 14 seconds in the 4th quarter.
And that will start the running clock, folks. All right, fans. OHSAA rulings. Anything 30 points and over in the second half is a running clock. The clock.
Catholic up 54-27.
All right, Elyria Catholic up 54-27 on Fairview. Independence leads Lutheran West. That's an upset brewing, 14-6. Orville 23-16. Orville defending state champion, and Avon up big. We are here for that. And there it is. It is a final. It appears, Joe. Midview, Olmsted Falls, 28 seconds to go in that one, and Olmsted Falls going to see a perfect season come to a screeching halt 2 weeks before they play Avon. And were they looking past Midview? It looks like they were. And they still got to play North Olmsted next week. That should be an interesting bounce-back game. And it should be our wind that clock right now. 3:55 to go. Referee never blew the signal on that. Here's a handoff to number 35. Is it Bellamy?
I'd like to point out, number 23, Jaden Roman, is taking snaps at quarterback.
Yep.
Not sure if Gercio is hurt or not. He is on the sideline.
Well, Gercio was taking a bit of a beating, and when you're down by this many points, probably a smart move. Let the kid just get some rest here. Now who's back there? Is that Xavier? Balson?
Number 23, Jaden.
Jaden. Okay, I'm wrong. Jaden Roman.
Number 69 on the tackle, that is Trey Fisher. Tim Magaron.
And 2:58 to go. And we had Westlake losing big to North Ridgeville. Fans, thank you again for joining us. It's been Vince McKee alongside Joe Graham, KeyOnSports.com. We want to thank everybody in North Olmsted tonight for listening. Our second game of the season here in North Olmsted, probably our last. We will see. Here's another handoff.
Yeah, number 24, Bryson Burgess.
Number 24, Bryson Burgess. Number 35 on the tackle for Avon.
And that clock was winding down. Should be fourth down here.
14 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah, it looks like with the game getting out of hand, they're giving some players some playing time right now.
As well, they should. And North Olmsted has a lot to be proud about tonight. Really, in that first half, they had their chances, Joe. They hung tough with one of the best teams in the state.
Yeah.
You can't take that from them. And here's a fumbled snap. Burgess has it. And a flag on the play here.
Yeah, there was a flag. I wonder if there was motion in the backfield.
Nope, just your basic holding. And the press box is definitely emptied out. Like the lights go on. The roaches flood out of here. We want to thank everybody tonight here in North Olmsted.
And that penalty is a hold on North Olmsted. Avon has declined it. It is 4th and 13 from the Avon 47.
Minute 18 to go, and this might be it here very shortly.
Yeah, with a minute 15, they're punting the ball.
Avon might need, with the running clock, they'll need to take one snap, and that'll be it.
Yeah,
they'll wind the clock after they fill the ball here and kneel it. And that will do it for the night.
That was a good kick by number 16. It probably won about 50 yards. With 58 seconds left, fourth quarter, 38 Avon Eagles and 7 for the North Olmsted Eagles.
All right. And I believe North Olmsted travels to Olmsted Falls next week, or does Olmsted Falls come here? They probably go there, I think. They went in the season on 3 straight road games. So Avon will look to take a knee here to wind out the clock. North Olmsted travels to Olmsted Falls. North Olmsted travels to Olmsted Falls next week, while Avon will host North Ridgeville. North Ridgeville winning big tonight over Westlake.
Head coach Mike Elder and the rest of Avon Eagles. Good luck the rest of the year, fellas.
And that should do it. Yes. That's it. For Joe Graham, I'm Vince McKee. Have a good night, everybody. Your final score tonight, Avon 31, North Olmsted, Avon 38, North Olmsted 7.